Hi, this is Sean Darrington, Senior Director of Product Management. In this short how-to video, I want to share with you how to configure the static IP networking information on the OneBlox 4312 using the virtual LCD. Now, it's a little bit different than the OneBlox 3308. With the 3308, you plug in a keyboard and you can look at the physical LCD on the bezel. In this case, I'm going to actually use the web page. Now, the virtual LCD is a little bit different. I can actually access this anywhere on the network. So I'm going to go ahead and enter in my host name. If you don't know your host name, you can actually see it on the back of your OneBlox. Or if you know the IP address, you can do that as well. I'm going to use the host name as OneBlox 40,049.local. Now, if I don't know, or if I'm looking for all of my OneBloxes on the network, I can click on this. This will actually open up a tab, particularly if you have multiple rings in your environment. You can easily get to any of your OneBlox virtual LCD by either looking at the IP address and clicking this. This will actually open up a new tab for that particular OneBlox, and you can see that this is now 40,035. If I'm looking for a different one, I can certainly do that. If you're on a PC, you enter and use the IP address. If you're on a Mac, you can use either the host name or the IP address to open up the virtual LCD. So in this case, I'm going to go back and I'm going to click on Return to Virtual LCD, which will take me back to my main screen. Now, this is where I can configure my network information by clicking this. And then my default username and password is admin. Now, if I log in for the first time, it's going to ask me to change it. Now, I've already changed it, which is why it didn't prompt me there. But you can see that I'm actually in a DHCP environment, and here's my information. If I'm going to be in a statically assigned environment, I can enter my IP address, netmask, DNS as well. Also, if you scroll down a little bit further, you'll be able to see proxy settings if you do use a web proxy server, or if you want to specify specific NTP servers in your environment, you can do that, and you can see which ones we use by default. Now, if you enter into the web page your IP address to access the virtual LCD, and you actually have a DHCP assigned address, clearly if you assign it and give it a different IP address, the browser page should refresh and use that new IP address for the virtual LCD. If it doesn't, simply just type in that IP address into the browser tab, and that will take you back to the virtual LCD. If you want to cancel out any changes that you made, you can just click on Return to Virtual LCD, and it'll give you the prompt of either staying there or navigating away. I'm going to go ahead and navigate away back to the virtual LCD where I can see the overall health and status of my OneBlox. So that's as easy as it is to configure the static IP with the new virtual LCD on the OneBlox 4312. Thanks for watching.